Hi, so today I'm going to tell you about some low carb snack options. Usually when I eat, I'll eat between like 8 and 10. I'll have coffee and my breakfast. I'll eat lunch sometime between 11 and 1. Then there's that big break between 1 o'clock and like 6 or 7, 6 or 7 when you're having dinner. And I like to have a snack that's sort of half the size of a regular meal right around that 3 or 4 o'clock time because it keeps your blood sugar stable, it gives you something to nosh on, and it gives you a break in your day, which is important. But you might be struggling with what low carb snack can I have? And sometimes you could have, you can have a protein bar or a protein shake if you want something like that. But variety of the spice of life. And so I wanted to go through some options. The first option is just about anything you had for breakfast. Cottage cheese and berries, that's a pretty good snack. You can also have a piece of high fiber, high protein toast with butter. I like to stick to no more than like one piece of toast a day. I find that bread is a little bit of a trigger food, and then once you start having that toast, you start justifying like garlic bread or Texas toast. So I like to kind of limit that. You can also, one of my favorite things to do is the Savory Spice Company. I promise I don't get a kickback from these guys, but they make this great kit called Dip Dip Hooray, and I'll mix one of these dips with a tub of Siggy's yogurt or half a tub of Siggy's yogurt, and I'll dip vegetables into it, like bell pepper chips. Bell pepper chips are great to have when you're snacking on things. If you don't want to dip them into yogurt and you don't want to buy this spice mix, you can use tzatziki, which I'm probably pronouncing wrong, but this is a Mediterranean hot pepper and garlic flavor, but usually when you see this in the store, it's just plain old like yogurt with dill and like chunks of cucumber. You can actually dip cucumber slices into it if you want to up your cucumber game. But this is pretty good, and it only has 3 grams of carbs per serving. So this is a great low carb option for dipping. Also, if you want to have something like hummus is pretty high carb. So I like baba ganoush as an alternative to hummus, as a low carb dip. That's really great. You can also use Bolthouse Farms. I love these dressings. They're low calorie and low carb. This has only 2 grams of carbs per serving. They come in tons of flavors, Caesar, cilantro. You can check out my Frankenstein dressing video where I talk about all the different ways that I like mix dressings together to like give me a change from the flavors that I'm used to. With Bolthouse, just make sure that you check the carbs and you check the calories on the back. There's a couple that are higher sugar than normal, so you just want to stick to the low carb ones. What else do you dip in there besides bell peppers? Jicama sticks. I love jicama. It has almost no calories. This is the best thing. When I want something to snack on, if I'm like watching a movie or passing the time, jicama sticks are great. You can also do carrot sticks. You can do celery sticks, pretty much any veggie stick. Cherry tomatoes are fine too. Get in the habit of snacking on vegetables, not snacking on chips or snacking on sweets. You know, people talk sometimes about like, oh, carrots are high carb. No, they're not. Carrots are way lower carb than Chips Ahoy cookies, trust me. So it's okay to have a carrot habit. You can also cut them into chips if you want. Hard-boiled eggs, also a good thing to snack on. You can dip hard-boiled eggs into dressing. That's fine too. They're high protein. They're not bad for you. Science has completely debunked the idea that eggs raise your cholesterol. So don't ever feel bad about eating eggs. If anything, you want to not eat like candy bars because those are way worse for your cholesterol than a hard-boiled egg. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So options for low carb snacks, veggies, dipped into baba ganoush or tzatziki or Bolthouse dressings. And if you want to go sweet, if you have a sweet tooth and you're craving something, any kind of berries with cottage cheese or low-fat or non-fat Greek yogurt, not regular yogurt, not sweetened yogurt, plain yogurt, or a hard-boiled egg. And those are really easy low carb snack options for that 3 o'clock crunch time to tide you over till dinner. So enjoy.